Boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This is it. This is that.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. That jab doesn't score. Not a lot of defense here at all. There is not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
He takes that jab. Bam is hurt. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Tough to be a judge in this. Whoa, wait a minute. Ooh, Bam is rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Solid punch. Well done with that counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, something.
Get out there and slip.
What do we expect to see here in round two? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
That counter shot lands. And he misses with that straight left. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter. Missing with the hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Even I've got... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You continue.
His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right? Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? You stay focused now. Don't worry about it. Get your mind back on the job.
Hey, good work out that kid. That jab's looking nice.
And you're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on, get your boxing bag together, and put him back in his place. You've been coasted for the
Good. Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing.
because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there and take his confidence.
You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power shots. Good work. Don't forget to
Gathering your pace and get your momentum back and win the round back.
On to the third. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Nice counter shot. They miss with the jab. He fails to score with that left hook. And that hook misses. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when they're going in the ring with fighters like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a...
on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping back.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more jabs. Nice exchange here from both men. He threw a punch and just got countered. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Bam is in trouble. How is this fight still continuing?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. Blocks that right hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, pal, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
I'm happy. I like that round. Good.
On to the 5th we go. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Nice counter shot. Nice counter shot. Do you believe what we're seeing? That counter shot lands. Missing with that right hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so easy.
You're better than that, kid. Just go back out.
Don't worry, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath
Back, and then we'll go again. You're switching off.
And you're seeing already, that right hand's beautiful, beautiful. That's it. Just start
Your mind back on the job, and then get back out there and win the round. Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way
getting back up. You stay focused now. Don't let
There's the bell to start round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. How about that time counter shot? A punch and just got countered. Nice counter. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
focus back.
Great work. I love it. I love it. That jab's slick.
Don't give him anything. Go back out there and win this round, all right?
Change too much, keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear.
Switched off. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league.
Work. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up,
Work all the way through camp, and now you're gonna go back out there and lose.
get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
Come on, you're switching off. Have you got complacent?
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him.
The referee calling for seconds out,
Yeah,
right back into the action.
Now you let him back into it.
Round.
There's the bell to start round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Ooh, Bam is rocked! Bam goes down! A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion. That will do it. They want no more. And that is that. They surrender. This is over.